Anything else you want to say to your fans, man?
Man, shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation. You know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Earl Spence Jr., my whole name, and just look out for me.
Yes, sir. Let me dig into your brain. Folks falling like
The key to the fight game is period. The key is to take less punishment. Keep a motherfucker on the outside as much as possible. Because remember, you got a lot of fighters, all they know is just fighting the inside. That's all they know is fighting the inside. You're going to be a versatile fighter where you can beat them in the inside and the outside. Because some fights, you're going to have to fight a motherfucker inside. They're going to just close the gap when you period and make you fight. You have no choice. But the less punishment you take, the longer you last in the sport. Because, you know, I was in this shit 21 years. So you're going to be okay because you got the skills. And at the end of the day, as you get older, the power going to come.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So there you guys see the greatest fighter of this generation given one of the best prospects / contenders in the game right now, Devin Haney. Did you guys notice how Floyd Mayweather, he really stressed the point of taking the least amount of punishment in the sport of boxing possible? You know, I used to tell you guys on my channel all the time, defense is almost more important than your offense. The less mistakes you make in any sport means the better chance you have of winning. I mean, have you guys ever noticed the pattern in the sport of boxing? The majority of undefeated, aggressive fighters that lack defense, their careers don't last that long. And they're always the ones that get knocked out. Matter of fact, Floyd Mayweather's father, I remember he even told me in an interview, he said the quickest way to get knocked out is trying to knock someone out. Matter of fact, I remember when the great Marco Antonio Barrera, when he was coming up, when he became a champion, he was being looked at as the new Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., right? He even had a style similar to Julio Cesar Chavez. The only difference is he had more speed than a Chavez. But he was an aggressive, come-forward fighter. He was knocking everyone out. All of a sudden, he got in the ring with a really good boxer. But it was a boxer that was supposed to be way past his prime. This was supposed to just be somewhat of a stay busy type fight for Barrera, and it turned out to be a disaster. Because Barrera, he was fighting former champion Junior Jones that night, and Junior Jones pulled off a huge upset, knocked out Barrera, then came back and beat Barrera in a rematch. Well, those two losses that Barrera had against Junior Jones actually made Barrera a much better fighter, because then he completely changed his style and he became a complete boxer. I mean, moving around in the ring, counter punching, he became a great boxer. And he even said it. If you want to be the best and you want to last long in this sport, you have to know how to box. So Barrera, he went from being a Julio Cesar Chavez to becoming a Willie Pep. Because I can't even say he became a Floyd Mayweather or someone like that, because his defense was different. Barrera, his defense was with foot movement. He will move around the ring more. Floyd Mayweather is more of a guy that will stand right in front of you using body movement and his shoulder roll. So Marco Antonio, he completely altered his style, and just as Barrera said it, because of it, he extended his boxing career. And it paid off, because he ended up getting one of the biggest wins of his career, pulling off an upset, outboxing Naseem Hamed in a great exhibition of boxing. But you know, it's pretty ironic now that I'm thinking about this right now. I just told you guys a minute ago that Barrera, he became a Willie Pep and not really a Floyd Mayweather. Now, the funny thing about that is Marco Antonio Barrera's biggest adversary, Eric Morales, he actually hired Floyd Mayweather Sr. specifically just to work on his defense. So once again, this proves that all of these fighters, they understood that if you were going to be the best, if you were going to step up in competition, these fighters, they understood their defense had to be impeccable. Oscar De La Hoya is another one. Oscar De La Hoya, a lot of people thought that Oscar De La Hoya was the first person outside of the Mayweathers to hire Mayweather Sr. But actually, it was Eric Morales. But Oscar De La Hoya was the one that stayed with Floyd Mayweather Sr. for the longest time. So you guys see how reality never reflects what you guys hear decaf say in the comment section or casual fans on the street say? Because the truth is, Oscar De La Hoya fans, Canelo fans, Barrera fans, Mikey Garcia fans, these type of fans that say Floyd Mayweather is boring, he's this and he's that. Can you explain to me why it is Oscar De La Hoya is hiring Floyd Mayweather Sr.? Eric Morales is hiring Floyd Mayweather Sr. Barrera, he changes from Mexican style to boxing style. I mean, hell, why didn't Barrera hire Julio Cesar Chavez as trainer? Because Barrera was smart enough to know that that trainer would have got him knocked out again. So Floyd Mayweather, he gives Devin Haney the blueprint to being as successful as possible in this game. But receiving the blueprint and following it is two different things. We'll see if Devin Haney can follow the blueprint and be successful at it. You know, it's funny because these fans, or some of these ignorant racist fans, you guys just don't realize how valuable Floyd Mayweather's wisdom is when it comes to boxing. Because once again, these decafs, they will try to convince themselves, oh, nobody likes Floyd Mayweather, only these black bastards like him, etc., etc. People only pay for his fights because they want to see him lose because they hate him so much. Once again, that rhetoric does not coincide with the facts. Let me give you guys some facts that I know some of these racist fans, they ain't gonna like at all. Do you guys know that Floyd Mayweather, he broke a Guinness World Record in Russia for the most fans showing up to attend an open workout lesson? I mean, I told you guys that Nacho Beristain, he said that Floyd Mayweather is truly the Michael Jordan of boxing. And that is exactly how these Russian boxers received Floyd Mayweather. Like he was the Michael Jordan, like Michael Jordan was coming to Russia and they had to get as much wisdom from him as they could. And listen, this is no jab at Canelo, but this is a jab at the Canelo fans, at least the racist ones. I want to ask you guys a question in particular. Do you guys think Canelo Alvarez could go to Russia and break Floyd Mayweather's record when it comes to boxing fans attending a workout that Canelo is hosting? Of course not. That's a rhetorical question. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, he held a media workout in the UK when he was promoting the Juan Manuel Marquez fight. Over 5,000 fans attended his media workout. Keep in mind, he was fighting against Marquez. He wasn't even fighting against a UK fighter. He just decided to promote the fight in the UK because he knew that he had a lot of fans out there. 5,000 fans in the UK, right after Floyd Mayweather beat their countryman Ricky Hatton, they come out and mob Floyd Mayweather as if he is the Michael Jordan of boxing. How many fans think if Gennady Golovkin hosted a solo media workout right now in the UK, he would attract 5,000 fans? It would not happen. It would not happen. Because Golovkin ain't the Michael Jordan of boxing. Man, I know this is pissing the racists off right now. I know their skin is boiling right now. But you already been warned. You already know I'm all about the whole truth over here and nothing but it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.